People ask all the time, why do we use bond funds instead of individual bonds? There are two main reasons. One is for diversification and the other is pricing. In terms of diversification, it's really hard to get a diversified bond portfolio unless you have tens of millions of dollars, because bonds can be diversified by different federal governments around the world, different state municipal governments, corporations, municipalities. They could be diversified by credit quality, so AAA, AA, single A, to junk bonds. They could be diversified by geography, like where in the world are they? And for corporate bonds, they could be diversified by the sector of business that you're in, whether you're in healthcare or manufacturing. And so to get a diversified portfolio, it's really hard to do that unless you have a lot of money. So instead, we buy the bond fund because we can get a diversified portfolio and pay a very small expense for it, typically 0.1% per year. The other big reason is pricing. Unless you're a big institution, bonds are not marketable or liquid. If you go to buy or sell a share of IBM, you could go look online anytime the market's open, see what it trades for, what the last trade was, and what people are offering and asking for a share of IBM. But if you go to buy or sell a bond, there's more than 1 million bonds outstanding, versus maybe 10,000 stocks. A lot of bonds don't trade all the time, and it's hard to know exactly what they should be worth. I've been in this business almost 17 years, and whenever I've tried to sell a bond for an individual client, so they transfer in with a bond and want to get some pricing on it, it has always been priced less than what the client's statement says or what the client's account says online. And so, it's hard to get good pricing. If somebody expects that their bond is worth $50,000 and I try to get bids for it and it's worth $45,000 or $47,000, that's a big haircut, and it's not one we want to take. So we try to avoid buying individual bonds. Sometimes we're stuck with holding them because we can't sell them for good prices until they mature. But all things considered, we'd much rather have bond funds than individual bonds.